And why do you think focusing on alcohol consumption, specifically of college freshmen, is important?
So here we have an 18, 19-year-old person who has moved out of, in most cases, moved out of their family home for the first time. They are living, quasi-independently. They're in a different environment in that, their spousal, their parental unit is not sort of keeping tabs on what's going on, what's happening, when are they coming home, when are they going to bed, and what sort of activities are they engaged in. So now all of a sudden you've got this very new environment of freedom and the ability to make choices they maybe wouldn't have otherwise made or been able to make, and so they may run across the opportunity to consume alcohol, and so they need to understand that there are risks associated with alcohol consumption, and they need, like all of us have had to learn, responsible behavior as it relates to alcohol consumption.
Okay. In your experience, what is the difference between female and male alcohol consumption?
While it's not exclusive to either gender, we typically see more males engaging in risky behavior associated with alcohol consumption. But that's not to say that we don't find plenty of females engaging in the same risky behavior.
And what would you define as risky behavior?
Overconsumption,
Okay.
straight shots. Let me just say, nothing good ever comes from straight shots. Straight shots are very dangerous. You are ingesting, a significant amount of alcohol into your system in a short period of time, and the body, the human physiology doesn't have the opportunity to deal with, ingestion of alcohol at a normal rate. All of a sudden, it's dangerous. People become inebriated. There's just inherent health risks when you find yourself in that situation. Our concern often is if you find a highly intoxicated person, can they be left alone? Or do they run the risk, if they're passed out, of vomiting, which is a natural reaction of the body to try to rid itself of this poison, and if they do vomit, are they going to aspirate and die? Very dangerous. They could, there's the sort of the obvious often forgotten things, like, you fall down the stairs, you trip on going up the curb and break your head open, or you, God forbid, get in a car and drive and kill somebody else, or injure or kill yourself. So the risks are as broad and wide as your imagination when you're talking about overconsumption.
Many people experience social or peer pressure to drink. Do you see this happening, and what is your opinion on this?
People, sometimes it's difficult to push back on that peer pressure and to say, no thank you, I'm quite all right, I don't want a drink, or I don't need a drink. And I would hope that our students and young people everywhere would understand that it's okay not to drink, even in a social setting where many people are. It's okay not to drink. You don't have to drink.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I guess I would like to say that, in my 30 years in law enforcement, nearly every unpleasant, tragic incident I dealt with, there was a relation to drug or alcohol abuse. So bad things happen when people drink too much.
Yeah.
And so, be very cautious.
Okay.